Good morning children. Today you are going to learn the next topic, division. Already in the previous classes you have learned about division. So let me ask you, what is division? Division is repeated subtraction. Division is repeated subtraction. Otherwise we can say this is the inverse process of multiplication. We can say division is the inverse process of multiplication. Okay. When you learn about the division, you must know what are the numbers called. For example, what are the numbers called? You know about three words: dividend, divisor and quotient. Okay. Now what is dividend? If you take any number, for example the number is 9, you are going to divide by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8. Now 2 fives are 10, we cannot take that is greater than 9. So 2 fours are 8. So 2 fours are 8. I am writing here, and when I subtract I get 1. This is the thing you have learned in the previous classes. Okay. Now this is called dividend, the number which should be divided. The number which should be divided is called dividend. The number by which we divide, the table, which table we say, that is called divisor. Okay. The answer we get, that is quotient. After subtracting the product of divisor and quotient from the dividend, what we get is called remainder. What we called is remainder. Okay, all these things you have learned in 3rd standard. Just quick revision. Okay. Now the next one is properties of division. The next is properties of division. You have learned properties of addition, you have learned properties of subtraction, you have learned properties of multiplication. Now you are going to learn properties of division. That is very simple. Whenever you take any number and divide by 1, for example, let me take 49. Let me divide by 1. What is going to be the quotient? What is going to be the quotient? 49 divided by 1. What is going to be the quotient? 49. Whenever you divide any number by 1, the answer is going to be same number. The quotient is going to be the dividend itself. Okay. Now the second one, whenever you take, for example, I am taking 64. Whenever you take any number and divide that by the same number, divide that number with that same number, you get the answer 1. 64 divided by 64, you get the answer 1. Okay. Now third one, dividing by 0 has no meaning. Dividing by 0 has no meaning. That is impossible. Dividing by 0 means no meaning. Dividing by 0 has no meaning. That is impossible. That is, when we say that one, we say the answer undefined. We say the answer undefined. Okay. Now if you are taking 0 and dividing by any number, you get the answer 0. Dividing by 0, undefined. But if you take n 0 and divide by any number and you get the answer 0. Okay, these are the properties of division. These are the properties of division. Okay, now the next one, you have learned one formula, isn't it so? You have learned one formula in 3rd standard, how to check the answer, isn't it? The formula is dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Do you remember this one? You have learned in 3rd standard. Dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. For example, if you in the beginning we have taken the number 9 and we have divided by 2, isn't it so? So the dividend was 9 we have divided by 2, 2 fours are 8. So 1 was the remainder. So now 9 is the dividend and divisor 2 multiplied by quotient 4 plus remainder 1. So what was the answer? 2 fours are 8, 8 plus 1 9. 8 plus 1 9. So now dividend and the answer we solved and got both are same. So the formula to recheck your answer is dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Okay. One more thing, how to write the division. Whenever you write the division, we can follow different methods. For example, when you were studying in 2nd standard, you were writing like this, 6 divided by 2, the answer was 3. You were using the sign divided by sign. Okay. Otherwise, you can write in this way, 6/2, the answer comes 3. This is also called division sign. Otherwise, divided by you can say. One more thing, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. This is fraction, but this sign also is called divided by. This sign also is called divided by. So division can be written in 3 ways. Division can be written in 3 ways. I hope you have got all the ideas about division. So one more thing, let me explain you about division. So now 6 divided by 2 3s are 6. This multiplication, already I told, division is the inverse process of multiplication. So the multiplication I have written, how it is changed into division. So 6, the dividend, when you divide by 2, the answer is 3. But the same thing, 6 divided by 3, the answer is 2. So the divisor and quotient is just flipped out. Divisor and quotient is just flipped out. If you divide 6 by 2, the answer is 3. If you divide 6 by 3, the answer is 2. This is also one common thing you have to remember. I hope you understood about a division many things. First thing I told you about what is dividend, divisor and quotient, remainder. And another thing, when you flip out quotient and this one divisor, dividend remains same, but this one when you flip out, you get the answer another one. Okay. Another thing, you have learned about properties of division. When you divide by 1, you get the same answer. When you divide by same number, you get the answer 1. Okay. Then dividing by 0 has no meaning. Okay. And fourth, I told you, when you divide 0 by any number, you get the answer 0. This much I hope you have understood. Okay. Now we are going to take one number and we are going to take 3-digit or 4-digit number and we are going to divide by 2-digit number. Okay. For example, 5,400 479. 5479 and divided by 12. Okay, you have learned the tables, multiplication tables up to 15 or up to 12. Some students learned up to 9. Okay, but how you are going to use, that is the matter. Now today I am going to say the simple way how you divide. If you know the table of 12, you can use it. Then in the next video I will tell you how to follow different tricks to divide by the large numbers. Okay, like 28, 29, 72. In that way I will tell you. But today let us revise about the simple division by saying the tables. Now here 2 digits are there. So here also I will take 2 digits. Isn't it? Now 12, 54. 12, here 54. Let us say the table of 12. 12 ones are 12. 12 twos are 24. 12 threes are 36. 12 fours are 48. 12 fives are 60. We cannot take 60 here. 60 is greater than 54. So let me take 12 fours are 48. Now what is remaining? 14. 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8. What is that? 6. 4 minus 4, 0. Now let me take the next number 7. 67 now it became. Now again I am going to say the table of 12. 12 fives are 60. 12 six are 72. 72 is greater number, so we cannot take. 12 fives are 60. Okay, 7 remainder. Now let me take the next one, 9. Let me take the next one, 9, 79. Now 12 6 are 72. 12 sevens are 84. 84 is the greater number, greater than 79. So we cannot take. So 12 6 are 72. The answer is, the remainder is 7. Now shall we do the checking? Dividend, your formula was dividend is equal to divisor multiply by quotient plus remainder. So now divisor, how much is the divisor? 12. Multiply by quotient 456 plus remainder here 7. So if you solve it, you will get the number 4579. First you have to multiply these two, then add it, you will get the number like this. Okay, in the next video I will tell you by using different tricks how can we divide the large numbers. Okay, thank you.